Junior X30 now coming up. Drivers are making their way onto the grid. Let's go and have a little chat with them. Henry Jocelyn of Mick Barrett Racing is going to be starting on pole position. We'll go and have a chat to Henry. I know he's just getting himself ready to go. Henry, starting on pole, Junior X30, known as one of the toughest grids. You can pan down, you can see it is a packed grid out there. How are you feeling ahead of this one?
Very good. Not so confident, knowing it's Kartmasters, anyone can win it. Just excited, really.
Just want to get going now, I bet.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We'll leave you to get ready. His teammate on the front row with him of Mick Barrett Racing, Harry Burgoyne Jr. We'll go and speak to him next, just getting some final words from Dan Ashton there, just about the procedures of the starts. Now we will speak to Harry. Well, front row, that's not bad, is it?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. You've been thinking about the race after the pre-final? Know your plan for the race?
Yeah, just take it as it comes. It's a good long race, so it'll be exciting.
Is that what it is? You just got to stay in it until the end?
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you. Starting from the front row, let's go and speak to some more drivers. I want to speak to Leo Robinson if I can, because he knows how to win these things. He won Mini X30 last year. Leo, a few rows back, but you know how to win these, don't you? Think you got a good chance from here?
It's Kartmasters, so anything can happen. So hopefully we can go forwards and do well in this final.
Well, best of luck to you. We'll see how you get on. We're going to go and speak now quickly to Noah Wolf. He won both classes in the cadets last year. He's attempting to do the double this year. So, Noah, the first of two races, you feeling you got lots of energy for this one?
Yeah.
You seem well up for it.
Yeah. I won the pre-final on track, but sadly got a nose. So, hopefully I keep my nose clean this time.
Are we expecting some brilliant racing here for the viewers?
Yeah.
Well, best of luck, Noah Wolf there, starting on row number 3. Let's have a little walk down. I think 3 minutes to go, so we've got a chance. Let's speak to Cathal Clark in the number 11 and see Cathal, how are you feeling ahead of this one?
Good, thank you.
Confident we can go forward?
Yep, I've got a lot of help from the team and I'm ready to fight.
Good stuff. Well, best of luck to you now. I'm going to put you through some work here because we're going to go right to the back of the grid and I want to find Brandon Carr. That's who we're going to go and speak to next. Driver definitely to watch in this one. He's going right from the back, the number 30. We're going to have to be quick. Good luck to all the drivers we can see all lining up on the grid, ready to go. I'm going to get a bit of a move on here because otherwise I won't get there in time. But starting in the number 30, Brandon Carr. Brandon, far back, you got a bit of a way to go, but you confident you can get forward in this one?
Yeah, we did it in the mixed heat, so should be able to do it again.
It's all or nothing in this race, isn't it? So what's your approach? You've got to make some places quickly, I bet.
Yeah, just get cracking at the start. Don't get caught up in any crashes and just see where we can get to.
Well, best of luck for the race. It's brilliant to see you. Brilliant to see you out there, and all the best for it.
Thank you.
That's Brandon Carr. We'll take a little bit walk down towards the front once more. Here you can see all the drivers lining up. We've got plenty of people in the stands as well. If you pan around, you can see lots of people around the circuit. Thanks to everyone who has come to support the event today. I think I might be able to squeeze one more interview in before we get going. I should have thought about this one probably a little bit more. In fact, I think I'm being told to probably wrap it up there. So I'm going to give you a break, Cameron. I'm going to give myself a break. We'll end by looking at number 36 here, Thomas Wainwright. We'll see how he goes. He is going to be starting from row number 9. But for now, we'll hand up to our commentators, Henry Baudet and Anthony Jordan.
Thank you very much, Chris. Just a quick update. Well, in Army Cadet, Chris McCarthy and you, Anthony, you both picked George Edgar, so you get 3 points for coming second. I had Kipolowski, who had that penalty. 2 people on the predictions, AH Racing 59 and Lely are perfect. 2 picks out of 2. Quite a few other people had Riley Cranham there. AH Racing 59, obviously, and Lely. Charlie Longman had Riley Cranham. A lot of people went for George Edgar. There, Joe 22, Cuckoo Children, Michael Burke, Sam Cook. You're not out of it yet. It's a point scoring thing, but 10 points maximum at the moment. 2 out of 2 for AH Racing and Lely. Here is a look at your Junior X30 Grand Prix starting lineup.
Yes, indeed. Race 60 of the weekend, and Henry Jocelyn for the Mick Barrett Racing Team will start on pole position. Harry Burgoyne Jr., the Scottish driver, will start alongside him. Phil McLaughlin and Henry Gregory on row 2.
Row number 3, Jack Hobson and double 2021 Kartmaster champion in Cadet Honda and Cadet Iami, Noah Wolf. On row number 4 is Leo Brown and Cathal Clark.
Row 5, Leo Robinson and Joey Brown. Row 6, Freddie Lloyd and Cameron Pratt-Thompson.
Leo Robinson, last year's Mini X30.
Yes, indeed.
Kartmasters champion. Then it's Conor Grant and Eden Spanswick on row 7. Kyle Garrity and Macaulay Bishop, who finished second in Mini X30 Kartmasters Grand Prix 1 year ago. He starts at the outside of row number 8.
Row number 9, Thomas Wainwright and Ella Stevens. What can they do from there? Harry Yule and Harry Redding start from row 10.
Row 11 is Jack Nettleship and Gabriel Stilp. Row 12, James Wood and Luke Garlick.
Theo Palmer and Jensen Upton start from row 13. CJ Bennett and Isaac Phelps round out row 14.
Row 15, Ireland's Adam Holmes and Lewis Bird. Brandon Carr in kart number 30 and Charlie Morrison-Jones start on row number 16 with Ryan Eschberg, privateer driver after retirement from the final, for the pre-final, starting on row number 17. Well, Leo Robinson, double duty drivers in this class include Freddie Lloyd, Noah Wolf, Gabriel Stilp, Brandon Carr and Macaulay Bishop. In this class, Gabriel Stilp leads the British Championship from Fionn McLaughlin, Leo Robinson, Macaulay Bishop and Harry Burgoyne Jr. Last year, Cathal Clark was 5th in the Iami Grand Prix. Leo Robinson obviously won Mini X30. No Wolf, 2 Kartmasters champions. Eden Spanswick was 3rd in this event 1 year ago in the Mini X30 class. Gabriel Stilp, 4th in this class 1 year ago. Brandon Carr, 3rd as an Iami driver back in 2019. Let's find out who wins this time. Lights are out, we're off and racing into turn number 1. Henry Jost, no, it's Harry Burgoyne Jr., Scotland's Harry Burgoyne Jr. on the outside of row number 1, who makes a great start. Henry Gregory for the premium karting team goes with him, and they're 3 and 4 and 5 wide on Tyrone Banking back in the pack. Are they all going to somehow come off the bridge cleanly? Somehow they do. It is Burgoyne Jr., Harry Burgoyne Jr., the 2019 Iami O-Plate champion, who has the race lead, and already a technical flag for the number 35 kart of Isaac Phelps, the Jade Racing driver, out of things early. What has gone wrong with his kart? I'm looking at it. Well, something that the officials have spotted.
Yeah, can't see anything obvious on the kart, so they're clearly better eyes than what we've got, Henry. Ending lap number 1 then into the Mike Wilson complex for the first time of asking in Junior X30 race 60 of the weekend. Out they go, and it's still Henry Jocelyn who leads the way from Henry Gregory. No, it's Harry Burgoyne Jr., sorry, who's leading the way. I do apologise from Henry Gregory. Henry Jocelyn down into P3 now from Noah Wolf. Jack Hobson and Fern McLaughlin are still there in 6th place from Leo Brown, and still very close racing for this one. So, Burgoyne Jr., who leads the way. A good start to his race, but here comes Henry Gregory. Looked like it was going down the inside, and there, the 214 of Jack Hobson. Jack Hobson. Lucky we weren't interviewing him on the grid, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Uncle Tyrone. But can Jack Hobson get up to the front? Of course he can. Right. Henry Gregory, driver number 77 for the premium karting team, has the race lead. Burgoyne Jr. second for Mick Barrett Racing. Then it is Henry Jocelyn, the pole sitter, Burgoyne's teammate, in 3rd position. This class made its Kartmasters debut in 2014. Josh Smith was the first winner of this class. Since then, Tom Wood has won it, Callum Bradshaw has won it, as Burgoyne takes the lead back. Harry Thompson has won it, Clayton Ravenscroft has won it, change for second. Jocelyn back out to P2. Uncle Tyrone onto P3. Then we've had Oliver Gray, Aaron Walker and Luke Watts, who have all won this class.
Wolf comes back up now into P4 as well, as back down the inside there goes Jack Hobson, gets it done down the inside. Gregory tries to follow as well, but Jocelyn holds the door firm.
Uncle Tyrone up into 2nd place. He's back. The bone is Uncle Tyrone.
Oh dear. Here we go. Now he's going to go for, well, no, now he's going to lose 2nd place actually, as Jocelyn comes back through the Fullerton S's, and look at, with that scrapping, look at that gap that Burgoyne Jr.'s got already.
Yep, now, the drivers in this class were watching the Army Cadet race from the dummy grid, so they saw what happened when the pack behind, and so far we've had 2 races, 2 Grand Prix. In the Honda Cadet race, the second place slot battles allowed Kenzo Craig to escape. In the Army Cadet race, the whole group behind allowed Cranham and Edgar to escape. And they're doing it again, and they're allowing Burgoyne to escape.
So I've just noticed Isaac Phelps has come back out onto the circuit. He's ahead of the main pack now, so he's going to have a lot of... Yeah.
Ryan Garrity out of fastest out of the race, 59.131 seconds. And again, so much talent in this field. Gabriel Stilp, last year's IAMI International Final winner. He is already up 11 places to P11. Look for the kart number 212. Anthony, you're waving. It's not because you want to say hi to me.
No, it isn't. It's because, well, Brandon Carr is up into 16th place as well. 15 places gained already after a couple of laps. We've got a kart that stopped on the straight down towards hairpin 1.
Freddie Lloyd and Holland Racing Kart out of the race. Mechanical problem. He pulls over to the marshal post. Well, the good news is at least he's got one more class because he's doing double duty. Cross the line. We complete lap number 4. There's the marshal. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, excellent marshalling here from Team Trent Valley Kart Club. Can't speak about them highly enough.
Yeah, exactly. He's pushed that all the way off as well. He's taken all the way back to the pit lane. He is. There we go. So 10 minutes to go then. Change a little further back there as that looked to me like Gabriel still making a move on Macaulay Bishop. Was that?
It was probably Gabriel Stilp making a move on someone. Gabriel Stilp is always making a move. There's number 28, Amanda Stevens. Showing the number 69 card at Eaton Spanswick, the grass.
And leaving his spine after that one, I think.
Yeah. Now, a bit further back, we've got Burgoyne Jr., Jocelyn, Ian McLaughlin, then Gregory, Leo Brown for MLC Motorsport is there in 5th place. Jack Hobson is 6th. For the BMR Restart team. Bishop is 7th, Robinson 8th, Stilt 9th, Wolf 10th. Noah Wolf in 10th place. Then it's Kyan Garrity. Brandon Carr up into 12th position. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the purple and pink and silver livery KR Sport number 30 kart has started last. Brandon Carr, 12th in this event a year ago. 6th in the British Championship in this class, on an absolute mission in this race. He is catching the leaders, and the leader, Harry Burgoyne Jr., is slowly having his leader out. There goes Stilp up the inside of Bishop on the croc cart. That mad croc cart certainly has got some sharp teeth, and there is Brandon Carr. That driver there started on row number 16. 31st on the grid. He's got 9 minutes. He's done most of the hard work, but you know what? Here he comes. He's not wasting any time in making his next move on Kyan Garrity for what would be 11th place. Oh, hello, someone's gone up the hill on Tyrone's banking. That is number 33 kart of Leo Brown. So scratch one MLC Motorsport kart from the lead battle. Change the lead. Here comes Ireland's Fire McLaughlin.
Yeah. McLaughlin on the outside now. Now he gets swamped by the main crack. Henry Gregory comes through. Jocelyn's gone through.
This is helping Brandon Carr, Anthony. Brandon Carr so much.
This is indeed. Yeah, he's going to be loving this now. Nearly 3 wide here as everyone trying to shove everyone wide at any given opportunity.
Wow.
All trying to defend their racing line. They are allowed to move off the racing line at least once. So they are allowed to do that, but they have to be careful about where they do it and how many times they do it.
Oh, Harry Burgoyne's got to be careful now. He slots back into 4th place. We lose a lot of momentum. And you can see Jack Hobson and Leo Robinson. Robinson in the number 37 Fusion kart. Hobson in the number 214 BMR Restart kart. It's a kart travelling very slowly up towards the Fullerton S's, and yes, we've lost a couple. That is the number 78 of Evolution Racing kart of Luke Garlick, and I think Eden Spanswick has had a problem and has had to retire as well. Probably the fact that he bounced around. Here comes Brandon Carr, BC up the inside of Harry Burgoyne Jr. Well, and there's a kart in the barriers. It's Leo Robinson who gets spat off wide. Robinson, the Algerian, or the English-based Algerian driver, up and out of the kart. The 2021 Mini X30 GP winner is not going to win a second GP plate title this year. He's out of his kart, but out of the race.
Again, Marshall's quickly on the scene, assisting to get him back underway, to which he does do so. Well, hands up to Leo Robinson. He doesn't give up. He gets back in the car and he continues on with his venture in the GP Plate Junior X30 final. McLaughlin, though, still leads. Henry Jocelyn right behind him now. Brandon Carr makes another move there and gets past Gabriel Hill. He's up 27 places into P4 now.
He's up 27 places in 9 minutes. Whew. It's not a bad afternoon's work.
It's all right, that, isn't it? Yeah, I agree with you, Henry.
Glad he's listening. Glad someone's listening. So, what can Brandon Carr do now? Cian Dewis won the Minimax Grand Prix in 2015-2016 from the back of the grid. Oh, Leo Robinson in and out of the race. We've got 28 of the 33 starters still running. Ian McLaughlin, Henry Jocelyn, Henry Gregory. Fusion Motorsport, Mick Barrett Racing, Premium Karting. 1, 2, 3. Ireland, England, England. Then Brandon Carr, followed by Gabriel Stilp. Early race leader Harry Burgoyne Jr., Kyan Garrity, Jack Hobson, Cameron Pratt-Thompson, Leo Brown is your top 10. Cathal Clark, Ella Stevens, Jack Nettleship, Macaulay Bishop, Connor Grant is the best place of the Aldrin Henry racing drivers in 15th position. Then it's Joey Brown. Rylan Esberg from 33rd to 17th. Take a bow, son. Privateer driver Ryan Esberg. Lewis Bird, Noah Wolfe, Charlie Morrison-Jones, Thomas Wainwright, Harry Ewell, Jensen Upton, Harry Redding, James Wood, Theo Palmer, CJ Bennett. Yes, Anthony.
Well, it's chopping and shaving second place. Henry Gregory and down the inside there. Hepe too, and now tries it again and holds it there through the Fullerton S's.
Brandon Carr.
He sneaks through and he's up into third place. Jocelyn now down into P4. My goodness me, is Carr? Well, he's online to get this, I think. He's just mullered his way through this field.
Now, the key is as well, Carr has got momentum with him. Okay? He hasn't been slowed down. Every time he's caught a driver, he's passed. Catch, pass, catch, pass. If he stays in a slipstream here and gets bogged down, he'll simply, his pace will match those of the leaders. I mean, we're not biased up here in the commentary box.
No, not at all.
Competition has been about wheel smoke there. That's Burgoyne and Stilp going at it. Stilp up the bank and keeps it pinned round the outside. Stilp makes a position even though he was halfway up the banking at the time.
Here comes.
If Brandon Carr wins this race, and I mean this is not biased or anything like that, and he's gone to take the lead. Brandon Carr has gone from 31st to the race lead inside 5 minutes, inside 10 minutes, but no, Theo McLaughlin comes back. Brandon Carr wins this race, doesn't get a no-score penalty. It'll be the single greatest Kartmasters drive I've ever seen. I've been here since 2008. Quote me on it.
I will quote you on it, Henry. Now it's a group of 4 now. It's McLaughlin, Carr, Garrity, Jocelyn in that group. And who is going to cut? Is that Jocelyn or is it Burgoyne Jr.? I think it's Burgoyne Jr. actually, sorry. Burgoyne Jr. in P4 now. Still Garrity, Jocelyn down into P7 now as they go through. And there goes Carr again for the move. Garrity follows as well. And now so does Burgoyne Jr. So from one corner there, McLaughlin losing 3 positions and all on his own at the front. Oh, dear me, that could be the best drive ever, but here could be the best overtake ever. As down the inside goes Cian Garrity and gets it done. No, it's not Cian Garrity, it's Henry Gregory. I do apologise as he goes through. And Brandon Carr comes back.
I'm speechless. It's not often that happens. Absolutely speechless. It's a long way to go. 3.5 minutes. Now, I said earlier about Cian Dewis's driving mini-match from last to first. I've seen Jake Dennis in KF3 in 2009 come from 26th to 2nd to finish behind Jordan King in one of the best grids ever assembled, KF3 grids ever assembled. This matches it. And if he sticks it there, yes, you can quote me on it. Best Kartmasters drive ever. But Henry Gregory doesn't want that prediction to come true. Here comes Henry Gregory, and Henry Gregory's being an absolute superstar. Three wide, here comes Jocelyn, here comes McLaughlin, but Carr goes straight back in. The adrenaline coursing through Brandon Carr's veins at the moment must be absolutely off the charts.
McLaughlin back down the inside here. Gregory follows as well. Squeezes Carr to the edge of the circuit, but Carr's got the momentum out of the corner. Back down the inside goes Brandon Carr. Gets back to second place, but this is allowing Burgoyne Jr. to break away now. Carr's got to dig deep. He's got 2.5 minutes now, and that's a big gap that's formed now between first and second.
Yes, it is. Think, says Brandon. That's given to Theo McLaughlin to say think. But what can Scotland's Harry Burgoyne Jr. do? 2019. Harry Burgoyne Jr. is runner-up in the British Army Cadet Championship. The Scottish driver from a family of stock car racers, very proud short track oval racing tradition for the Burgoynes. This is short track, but it's short track karting on one of the longest short tracks in the country. Here comes Gabriel Stilp. He's not done yet. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's still 10 in with a chance of victory. Let's run through the top 10. It's Burgoyne, Carr, Gregory, McLaughlin, Stilp, Geraghty, Hobson, Pratt Thompson, Jocelyn and Cathal Clark. Any one of these 10 can still win this race. 90 seconds to go.
Not long left on the timer, but now Brandon Carr's broken away from the chasing pack behind. He's got a clear gap now, and he's got space to potentially go for a move as soon as he catches, or if he catches, Burgoyne Jr., because Burgoyne Jr. has been quick. Burgoyne Jr. has won races at PFI. He's won races around the country. He is an incredibly talented driver, and he deserves his GP plate. But who's going to take it?
Mick Barrett Racing.
Oh, yeah, they know how to win
one. They know how to win races around here. Mick Barrett Racing, don't forget, they helped guide Ben Barnacote to many of his Kartmasters titles. So, if there's a team that knows how to get the job done, it's Mick Barrett Racing. The driver that knows how to win races is Paddy Burgoyne, but Brandon Carr back to the race lead. Carr just has decided he doesn't want to lose this race. Ollie Walker, his mechanic, must be going through absolute conniptions out in the grandstand there. But I tell you what, there won't be many. Oh, here comes Gregory. Gregory's having a superstar drive here. Stilp in fourth place. Look at Stilp. Stilp's going to do something crazy coming in this corner. There he goes up the inside. I could just sense it. I could sense it. And look at Geraghty now. Geraghty for the Dan Holland Racing Team. And Brandon Carr with 20 seconds to go is pulling away.
Well,
I thought Chris McCarthy was being a bit over-ambitious by going right down to the back to listen to talk to Brandon Carr, but I tell you what, that's why he works at Sky Sports. He's got a journalistic nose for things, and he knows there's a potential winner in the air. The clock strikes 0. This is the penultimate lap. Next time around, Brandon Carr in kart number 30 will see the last lap board, and he will see the last lap board with a clear track in front of him.
He really will. Now, as another lunge down the inside there, further back as Jocelyn gets down the inside of McLaughlin, and again McLaughlin's going to fight back straight away. Warning flag for Lewis Bird as Geraghty gets the switchback there. Oh no, it's Cameron Pratt Thompson getting the switchback in the number 39, but eyes on this front pack is a clear breakaway now, and you know Stilps loves that move down the inside. He'll go sideways under braking for a move. Here
comes Harry Burgoyne Jr. The Scotsman's not out of this yet, and neither is Gabriel Stilp. Into the Mike Wilson complex quickly. Noel Wolf has had to retire. So has Thomas Wainwright. So has Leo Robinson. We've got 26 karts still running. All eyes the top 3. Last lap board goes out. It's Carr, Burgoyne and Stilp. 3 karts, 1 champion. Who is it going to be?
Let's find out. Into the banking. Carr holds that tight inside line there to prevent Burgoyne Jr. going down the inside. Burgoyne takes the wider line through. He's lining up for hairpin 1. He's going to have the momentum. He's going to have the waft. But is he going to have the position into hairpin 1? And he can't do it. Carr holds that inside line, but keep an eye on Stilp.
Keep an eye on Stilp. Anthony, you're right. Stilp's going to swing to the outside. He's going to get the crossover. Carr's covering the inside line as best he can. Now, Stilp and Burgoyne side by side. Stilp gets second. Oh, Gabriel Stilp, you're going to have 1 chance now. It's going to be 1 chance. Brandon Carr defends into Bobby Game corner. Watch for the left-hander. Not this corner. Watch for this next corner. Now, Stilp looks. Oh, Brandon Carr covers.
Brandon Carr covered the corner, but from the back of the grid, Kartmasters
drive ever.
Brandon Carr wins Junior X30 Grand Prix final from the back to front, and wow, goodness me, Carr wins it. 30 places gained from Gabriel Stilp's 20 places gained. Harry Burgoyne Jr. comes in 3rd.
Why did we start on Friday morning? Just give him a random grid the final. Well, Brandon Carr, he's got to get his nose cone checked and he's got to get his weight checked. And Anthony, your pointing is yes, you picked Brandon Carr to win this race on Friday morning. I picked Gabriel Stilp, but Harry Burgoyne Jr., what a driver, 3rd position. Right, we're going to watch this now. I'll say it there. That for me, and I've been here since 2008, that is the single greatest Kartmasters drive ever.
Now, just do that in the British Truck Champs.
That eclipses Jake Dennis, it eclipses Cian Jewis,
Yeah.
And it eclipses everyone else because not just of the fact that he gained 30 places, it's who he beat. He beat this year's CIKFIA Academy driver. He beat the current driver that's leading it. He's beat the driver that's leading the current IARMY X30 Euro Series. He beat the driver that won this event a year ago in Mini X30, who's the Mini X30 champion. He beat the double Kartmasters winner. Brandon Carr's kart has gone through, so he's not got a nose cone penalty. He's not got a nose cone penalty, and it's going to be Harry Burgoyne. And look at that. That sportsmanship. The top three, they know they've been part of a race. Here comes Cameron Pratt-Thompson, and where's Ollie Walker? Ollie Walker is going to be the mechanic of that kart. Well, he bolted it together well after the problem was his exhaust fell off in the pre-final. There's one of the Birrell drivers going through. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so happy that we've been able to bring you that. There's the embrace. Well, do you know what? That's Lewis Mackey, one of the other mechanics, embracing. There's Ollie Walker. There's Ollie Walker giving Brandon a hug. And actually, Harry Burgoyne taking his race suit off. He did a fantastic. They all played their part. Now, you never know what will happen in these drivers' futures. You don't know how them are going to move on to cars, who are going to stay in karting. But you're going to look back at this and you're going to say, when you type into YouTube, best kart drive ever, you should put this race right to the top of the search engine.
Yeah.
Fair play, Brandon Carr.
Wow. What a drive. What a drive. And all you can say...
Was he on new tyres? No. People say he wasn't on new tyres. He's on the same tyres they've all had. One set of tyres Friday morning. Chris McCarthy taken away very shortly. You've got a winning driver turning up behind you. What a race.
Said it best. What a drive, people in the grandstand. Let's give another round of applause for your Kartmasters winner, Brandon Carr. From row 16 on the grid. 32nd to first. We'll let Brandon get his crash helmet off and then we'll have a chat with him. That's not bad as well. Gabriel Stilp going from row 11, 21st to second. Please give a round of applause for Gabriel Stilp in second place. And how about another round of applause for our third place driver, Harry Burgoyne Jr. Brandon, well, you made us walk a long way to speak to you, but it was worth it in the end, eh?
Yeah, it was... no words.
I think we're all pretty speechless as well. Talk us through the first few laps after that.
Just know I had to get cracking at the start and get as many places as I can at the start and then just see how it went.
Was there a moment in the race where you thought, you know, I could do this?
Yeah, when I could see the front, thought we're coming.
It was far from straightforward when you got there, though, was it?
Yeah, it was hard work.
And talk us through that last lap, because these guys, they did not make it easy for you at all when you were back in the lead.
No, when the clock had 2 seconds to go, I was like, no. But then I just knew I had to just keep calm and just do what I needed to do.
You've won plenty of races. I mean, guys up in commentary saying that's probably one of the best drives we've ever seen at Kartmasters. I think the guys in the crowd will agree that's got to go down in history as one of the best wins. Surely for you, that's got to go down as one of your best drives personally.
Yeah, over the moon.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
Yeah, my mum, my dad, Ollie, Walker, Ash at KR, Jordan, and everyone who's just helped me on the way.
Well, you know what's coming next. You get to wear this on your cart now. Please turn around and face the crowd. We will present to you GP Play, the new GP Play holder. Please give him a round of applause. Brandon Carr. Right. I think between these guys, you made well over 30 places. Gabriel, still, well, I've seen you make a lot of places in races before, but what a drive that was.
Yeah, it was good. Unfortunately, I couldn't go for the win, but well done to Brandon for winning.
Well played. I mean, it just seemed you got there maybe a lap or two too late to fight for the win, but still, a podium's a great result for yourself and the Mad Grog team.
Yeah, it was good. Just maybe wasn't too fast enough over the weekend.
But, you know, a podium at Kartmasters, that must mean a lot still.
Yeah, that's good. Last year I came 4th. This time I came 2nd. Hopefully next year I can win.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
My mechanic, my mum and dad, the team, Grice for the good engines. That's it.
Well done. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause. Gabriel still in second place. What a drive from row 11. And Harry Burgoyne Jr. there just speaking to the winner. That was some race out, wasn't it? I know you would have wanted to get that GP plate, but a podium still a solid result in that field.
Yeah, it's a good result over the weekend. We've achieved a lot, so it was a good race.
And going forward for the season now, this must do your confidence a load of good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyone you'd like to thank?
My mum, my dad, Mick Barrett, everyone in the team, Johnny for the good power, and everyone at home.
You're going to be back to win it next year?
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to that. Please give a round of applause. Harry Burgoyne Jr. there in third place.